Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And very good day I wish to the honorable member of juries for NALI 2021 competition organized by University Technology Malaysia, and also to the viewers of this video. My name is Muzaffar bin Zainabidin, and I would also like to introduce my colleagues who are working with me in this project, and they are Dr. Muhammad Zuhairi Muhammad Najib, technologist Baharin Masih, Dr. Shamila binti Azman, Dr. Salmiati, and also Dr. Hazlami Fikri bin Basri. So the title of my presentation today is the 21st Century Innovation in Teaching and Learning Approach in Water Treatment Course for Part-Time Adult Learners. Okay, so this is my pictures with my adult learners, okay, in Kuching, Sarawak. I taught them in 2019. So the class are always conducted during the weekend, okay, and these adult learners are working during the weekdays. Right, so let us find out what is the definition for adult learners. So adult learners, according to Lee, Choi, and Cho in 2019, they define adult learners to be the students pursuing higher education degree at a university, and these students have many commitments to balance between their studies and also work or their family-related matters. Adult learners are normally works and studies simultaneously. So what are the challenges and problems faced by these adult learners? We can sum up that their problems into two categories. And their problem is high dropout and also lack of focus in their studies. So why do we find these kind of problems? Okay, because the adult learners are struggling to juggle between their studies and also between their other commitments, like their work commitments, their families related matters, and also their perhaps personal problems. So it is very challenging for them. And some of them, they have to travel, okay, just after finishing their job to go to their class. So some of them, they are very tired to focus on their class, and that is why they are, losing their focus during their class. So I'd like to show you or to tell you on the innovation part that I have conducted. So before we talk about the innovation part, so I would like to introduce you on the traditional teaching and learning process, okay? So in the traditional teaching and learning process, we have a lecturer or instructor that give pure lectures during the duration of the class. And their students are normally just listen to the lectures without doing any active activities, okay? When we talk about 21st century teaching and learning process, it does not only involve lecture, okay? We also do not eliminate lecture completely. What we do is we have lectures, but we also have different activities in between the lectures, okay? So these activities can be, focus listing activities or think, pair, share, or even discussion between the students just to make it more active in the class. We also embed some formal cooperative learning, such as jigsaw activities in my class. And another activities that I have introduced in my class is a blended learning activities, whereby I expect my students to watch my teaching videos posted at my YouTube channel beforehand or before the class starts. And when it comes to class, we will do activities like such as discussion, or even if they have problems in their exercises, then we will do the problem solving exercise in the class itself. So those are we call as the blended activities. I have implemented the 21st century teaching and learning approach during my face-to-face classes I conducted at my class in Kulim, Kedah, in Kuala Lumpur, and also in Kota Kinabalu. So these classes were conducted during a pre-pandemic era. So during the pandemic era, we also conduct online class that is not purely lectures, but we embed with the 21st century teaching and learning approach. Okay, I conducted this online class to the student in Kota Baru and in Alustar. Right, so these are the batches of students who have been experiencing the 21st century teaching and learning process. Okay, some of them have been experiencing in a face-to-face teaching and learning mode, and one batch of students have been experiencing the 21st century teaching and learning mode in online form. Right, what are the impacts to the student after implementing the 21st century teaching and learning approach? Okay, I'd like to share to all of you on their results. So there are 3 batches of students who were taught in the traditional way, while 5 batches of students who were taught in the 21st century teaching and learning approach. Okay, so I like to divide them into 2 classes. Okay, this class and this class. So let us look at their results. When we talk about their results, for the students who have been taught in the traditional way, we can see that the average student that passed this course is about 69%, and student who obtain B grade and above is about 7% only, and the failure rate is nearly 1/3 of the students. After I have implemented the 21st century teaching and learning approach, we can see a huge improvement, whereby we can see the average passing has increased from 69% to 86%. And the student obtaining grade B and above has also increased more than double, okay, from 7% to 16%. And the failure rate has also reduced, okay, from 31% to 14%. So it is a very great achievement. When we talk about the usefulness and the commercialization potential, I would like to share the finding that we have obtained after analyzing the reflection given by the student who have experienced the 21st century teaching and learning approach. Okay, according to these students, okay, they find their motivation to learn has increased, whereby they find that they have increased their concentration. These activities conducted in class is very good, fun, and relaxing. They find it's very easy to understand the content of their course. It improves their knowledge absorption since they have to, be so active in preparing the content itself. They have to be creative and effective. Okay, even though that I don't deny the fact that some students find it very shocking, after they start joining this course because they've got to be very active. Nonetheless, they find these activities has increased, has made them master the knowledge taught. When it comes to the student skills, they have developed their lifelong learning skills, their presentation skills, their time management, and communication as well, since they have to present to their colleagues. So they have to improve their communication. Not only it improves the communication skills, it also can improve their team working, since when we conduct the formal cooperative learning, it really needs to have a very good team working characteristic. And for commercialization potential, we are thinking of copywriting our modules and also our videos. To conclude my presentation today, we would like to share with you our video clip that we have prepared for you. With that, I would like to thank you for your attention and thank you very much for watching our videos.